podcast. Your body clean, huh? Yeah. Now, right over there. Late night, you heard me. What you gonna live on Facebook and YouTube? Like, they got the phone on the planet, you heard me. They got the phone on the head and everything. Up there, so man, we can just before I go down, I go in there. Y'all see how I'm at. I was trying to you know what I realized? Niggas, niggas judge you off of their perception of you, right? Or they need it, or they want to do something, feel some type of way about them. You know what I'm saying? I just had this talking about people, they don't get me up into my life. I really want to tell you what the time I was talking about, really, but at the same time, when you I was on TikTok with battle niggas, you know, like, you were telling me too, you know, like, and this shit, man, you gotta watch who you get embedded with, you know, like, not really embedded, but like, you gotta watch who you rock with, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch the intentions of the people you rock with, you know what I mean? You gotta make sure that the intentions of the people you rock with is matching yours, you know what I mean? You gotta make sure the energy that the nigga rock with you with is matching yours, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are like what you can offer, you know what I'm saying, or what you make them look like, you know what I'm saying, especially in entertainment shit, you know what I mean, like, everything is perception, you know what I'm saying, everything is for somebody to see of you, you know what I'm saying, whether it be a real you or an actor, you know what I'm saying, whether it be a made up story of you or a wanna be version of you, or the real you, you know what I'm saying, like, people are gonna see you as far as they see you, you know, you can, people can always see you down as far as they can think you down, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna have the best intentions in they, you know what I'm saying, in their heart, their mind, their soul, when they fucking with you, you know, a lot of people fuck with other people for selfishly, you know what I'm saying, and I had that perception like y'all cool you up, you know what I'm saying, especially if you got more motion than the niggas you is, you know, especially if you know what I'm saying, still, some people I found a way they could like, yeah, you heard me, I mean, like with like-minded people, like a lot of people in the entertainment shit just fuck with people on these status, you heard me, or fuck with people because of what they look like they doing, you know what I'm saying, but behind the closed doors, you heard me, like, shit don't be like that, like nigga don't really be standing on what they be standing, nigga don't really be doing what they doing, like on the internet, man, you can make yourself look and live anything you want. You know what I'm saying? Or you can make the perception of yourself look any way you want. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, like, some people just get out happy and get big, but you gonna find out a nigga true intentions, you know, like, you can only pretend for so long, you know, like, that's just like in the streets. Like, you can play games if you want to till you want to, until you run into them. You know what I'm saying? It's a saying, you know, some niggas trying to play crazy, you hear me? But some niggas trying to play like they alright. You know what I'm saying? Man, there couldn't be no truer statement. You hear me? Like, these niggas, like, you know, some people need you. You hear me? Like, make sure you know if people want to be around you, you hear me? Or people need to be around you, you hear me? Like, make sure you know if people, you know what I'm saying, tolerate you or do they enjoy you, you hear me? Make sure you know what people want out of you, you know what I'm saying, and make them intentions clear. And if you see anything different, that's a breach of contract or a breach of verbal contract, you hear me? Like, niggas ain't really rocking with you, especially in this entertainment shit, dog. Especially in this entertainment shit, dog. Like, nigga always gonna rock with you for something. Not if that for something turns into a friendship, then that's what it is, you hear me? But some niggas will just keep rocking with you for their benefit. You know what I'm saying? Like with the people on my list and the people on my label too. to the people in real life, you know, very seldom do I do something with another person that benefit me. You know what I'm saying? Very seldom do I collaborate with another person that benefit me. Very seldom I work with people that benefit me. You know what I'm saying? Because I usually work with people who come up here, and I usually work with people who just getting in, you know what I'm saying? They're just getting started, or just getting serious about it, or coming back here, or trying to get a new market. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really meet nobody from the reason. I don't really meet nobody you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to get to know some type of person. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the time. Every relationship I find is all in the time. You know what I'm saying? So-called friendship you got, you know what I'm saying? It's all in the time. You know what I'm saying? Until you say something nigga don't like it, you know what I'm saying? You do it different way, you got a different feeling about something than somebody else, you heard me? And then they true color will show. You know what I'm saying? And once a person show you who they is, eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga can only motherfucking pick for so long, with the temper so long. You know what I'm saying? But see, but the signs gonna show. Shit gonna show you. You know what I mean? Like once a nigga show you who they is, you hear me? Then it's on you to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? It's on you to accept who they are, or who they really are, or not. Like a lot of people don't pay attention, or a lot of, like I said, a lot of people want to see people how they do, you know what I'm saying, and not how they really is. You hear me? Whether that be in a good or bad way, like in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Niggas could tell you, female could really tell you like, alright, you can go a dog, or you know what I'm saying, alright, that little dog, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, if you don't see it, you don't see it. You hear me? They have to smack you in the fucking face to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's how reality is, you hear me? Like, the true hurt and shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, especially in entertainment, people so used to acting like something, or doing something, or playing a role that they don't even know how to keep it real no more. They don't know what's the difference between like a role and reality. You know what I'm saying? Like they bring that, like you know how people like bring your job home with you. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, leave the streets in the streets, or whatever. You hear me? You're supposed to do that in entertainment as well. You hear me? Like some people be trying to be the person that they are in entertainment, or that character in real life, you know what I'm saying? Or you can mistake a business relationship for a friendship. You see what I'm saying? And when that reality hit, you hear me? And the niggas show their true colors, and the niggas show their true colors, you hear me? You mean fuck, if I don't know you, what you gonna do? You see what I'm saying? Like, I usually take heed to it, you hear me? And you know, depending on how we met and our grounds and what I could do out of the situation, you know what I'm saying, then I probably stick around, and I'm on the same type of time you is, you know, and that's in business, or you know, reality, you know what I'm saying? But see, me, I'm more of a keep it real with you type, you hear me? Like, I'm more of a, like, I'm me, so I don't gotta use nobody, I don't need stuff. I don't gotta stand next to nobody for gratification, or for you know, feel like I'm something. Shit, if you know another nigga, or you gotta stand next to another person, or be with another person, and make you feel like you're supposed to feel, then something wrong with you yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already sure who I am, I know what I'm bringing to the table, and I know what I am, I know what I have to offer, and I know what other people are to offer me. You see what I'm saying? It's just all that extra shit. You see what I'm saying? Like the people who want to play cool with you, or you know what I'm saying? The people that can, you know, take the struggle. Like, alright, if you ask me my opinion, I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? And it's on me to tell you the truth. You heard me? Like, niggas be wanting you to keep it real when they want you to keep it real. You heard me? Niggas be wanting you to, you know, keep it all the way 100 when they, you know, when they want you, how they want you to. You heard me? But basically, all sometimes niggas be wanting you to do it stroke their ego. You know what I'm saying? Or validate them in something that they know that they validated, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, trying to get in, whether it be for money, you hear me, whether it be for clout, or whether it be like just they dream, you know what I'm saying, and they aspirations, you hear me. Some people not cut out for what they want to do. A lot of people want to be in the NFL but can't catch. A lot of people want to play basketball but can't shoot. A lot of people want to play fucking baseball but can't hit the fucking baseball. You gotta adapt, you know what I'm saying? Or you gotta find your way in. You gotta find your lane, or you gotta find your niche. You gotta find your place and what you want to do and be satisfied with it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some people might want to be a rapper. I'm just speaking of entertainment wise, you know. Some people might want to be a rapper, but they can't rap, but they smart, you know what I'm saying? Some people might want to be a boss, but they can't, but they don't. You see what I'm saying? So it's all on you and how you perceive yourself and what you take upon ability and keep it real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And tell yourself the truth. Because some people like to lie to their show, but then they get mad when other people don't want to live a lie with. You know what I'm saying? Some people keep it all the way real. You see what I'm saying? Some people don't know what real is, but they keep so used to that character. You heard me that, you know, like, it's like, all right, boom, you know, when like you be watching a movie and I'm like into people, like, that nigga had got so far in the game, he could tell we was working, we was gangster shit, you hear me? The nigga almost like, what the name was, nigga almost let him go. You see what I'm saying? Because he had got so far in his character that he couldn't decipher what was his character, what was in the cover was like, what his character and his job, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was doing the beat and who he really wanted to be. I don't know nigga not playing with it, man. But he was who he wanted to be and who he really was, you know what I mean? Like, he couldn't even tell niggas. That's how these niggas be, you see what I'm saying? Whether it be in the streets, whether it be in music, whether it be at the job, whether it be at church, you know what I'm saying? Like, people got this perception of who they should be and who they want to be, and then they got this search. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they get a reality check every day when they look in the mirror. Because then if they see, you know what I mean? And then it's a disappointment because you don't see you looking back at you, you hear me, on your own reflection. You see the reflection of that person that you're trying to be. Some people are right with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. You hear me? Like, I be down because, like, when you supposed to chase your dream, you supposed to adapt, you supposed to try hard, you supposed to go hard, grind hard, and you. If something ain't for you, this ain't for you. I'm just using that example, you hear me? Like, because I was telling my little partner, you heard me, like, you know, it may not be for you, you know, but he the type that, you know, once he got his mindset on doing something, he got his mindset on doing. I don't even know why my little homie called me for advice, you heard me, because he's stubborn. Yourself saying, but, you know, people don't even realize that they need to adapt, and when I say adapt, right, that means find you a lane close to something that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Find you a lane that got something to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You might don't be no good shooter, you hear me? But fuck. You could be the janitor at the motherfucking stadium, you hear me? At the arena, you hear me? Be the ball boy, or a foul boy, or a water boy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find your niche. You know, like study the game and see if you are close to it. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas be on that, trying to do this, I gotta do this, I gotta be that way. That's how you limit yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't your call. You know, that ain't what you're supposed to be doing. That ain't what you're looking for. That everything already written, you know what I mean? You just gotta fucking, it's all on you, how you do it, and how you play it when you writing words to your chapters. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit already written, you know what I mean? Do what you're supposed to be, be where you're supposed to be, or go where you're supposed to go, where you created to go, and where the plan for you to go, or you gonna be lost, you heard me? Like, you gonna be the GPS on the truck. And when I say GPS, like, what you believe, you heard me? Not only what you believe in, but what type of morals and principles and shit you stand on. Like, you get what you need to get, but you gotta compromise yourself. You gotta move. You know what I'm saying? And you know this shit, like, you know what I'm saying, phony or fake, or you know what I'm saying, you ain't supposed to do it, or you, even if you're supposed to do it, you ain't supposed to do What I was saying, you hear me? You know, you can't even much be proud of it when you look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? You can't even much, because I mean, if you snake a nigga to get what you want, you a snake and it ain't gonna find you. Because that's you. But if you trying to do something, you gotta do shit that ain't coming to you and you know you. You know what I'm saying? You kind of folding like you stand on the minute like you get how can you be successful when you can't look in the mirror? You know what I'm saying? How can you feel like you're doing something real but you can't be proud of what you're doing? I feel like a ghostwriter or artist with a ghostwriter. I feel like a ghostwriter, artist with a ghostwriter. Like I really don't. How could you really celebrate whatever, you know what I'm saying, told nigga or potential or, you know what I'm saying, title or the word that come from a song that somebody else wrote. You know what I'm saying? Like when you looking in the mirror, you're man, that person looking back is not your reflection. You see what I'm saying? Like it ain't no way you can have. You see what I'm saying? That people are okay with that. You hear me? And it's like, all right, boom. Like some people will look to you for that validation of that act that they can, or that character that they can, or that person that you trying to be, or that person that they trying to be. You see what I'm saying? And then get mad at you to tell them the truth and react you. You see what I'm saying? Females doing a lot. Guys and the ladies do a lot. They tell you keep it real with them. Tell me that you can't lie to me. Tell them you tell the better than them. Then you tell them the truth and trying to stab. No fucking way. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like people these days, like you would rather live a pretty lie than live the ugly truth. You live the ugly truth, or like you want to turn it into something pretty. Like a butterfly, like and the cocoon and shit. You heard me, like that snail ugly as the fuck. That cocoon ugly as the fuck. But when they keep going and they keep standing on business and they finish that process, always a process. You hear me? Like when they finish that process, then they turn into a butterfly. Some people, some of them don't make it. You hear me? Some of them still make it clean. You hear me? Some of them get killed. You hear me? But either way, you know what I'm saying? You waited till that process came, with that process, like nature. You know what I'm saying? Nature can't rush no process or people. You see what I'm saying? Like if something goes wrong with your baby, right? You can have an emergency C-section. But nature can't do that. You see what I'm saying? Like if you late, you can reschedule. Nature can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Or grow a limb that like nature can't do that. They have to let nature take its course. They have to let whatever process that they gotta go to. They have to let whatever process that they gotta go through, and they gotta go through it, and then they way around. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to have the shortcuts and shit. You hear me? And that's where the damage is. Whether it be the wrong, whether it be the experience, you hear me? Or whether it be what you missed when you were supposed to learn when you took that shortcut and you made that shortcut shepherd because what you doing when you take a shortcut. You shorten the line that you gotta do. You shorten what you gotta do. You catching a cut. You're not going the full way. That full way got lessons. That full way teach you something. That full way teach you what to do. That full way teach you what not to do. But if you are fucking trying to take shortcuts and rush it, you gonna miss all the signs. You gonna miss all the lessons. You gonna miss all the motherfucking teachings that you was supposed to learn all what your experience was. You know, the life and experience. You know, and then you gonna be going in circles. You know, and you ain't gonna get where you trying to get. Some of you, like, a lot of people do that, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't my place to tell them. But you can really kind of see, like in the show, like, who I'm around them. You see what I'm saying? Who gonna fool? You see what I'm saying? Who not gonna fool? Like, who been doing this? Who just punk out here? Who green? Who not? Who completed? And you gonna see all that if you been in it. You hear me? With the experience and all this and all that. But it's like, because you hear me, that come with experience, you hear me? With lessons, you know what I'm saying? And things that they go through that teaching, you hear me? Like, ain't nobody skipping no lessons on no street. And if you is, you hear me? Niggas get knocked out, you hear me? Because you're not smart enough. You gotta learn every aspect, you know what I'm saying? You can't, like right now, if you pick them a pack, like, you know what I mean? You pick another pack, you can't skip this step, you can't replace with motherfucking, well, I guess you can, but some niggas use magic cards, some people use this, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go through steps to make the shit right, you know, like, all they gonna take, you know, or something like that, and you're gonna learn like that, like, it's supposed to, unless you go through every step, you do every step right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you take a shortcut, you can take a short, you know what I mean? But if you were going through the process, you take your own way, it's like, oh, you know what I mean? But you got everything right, you know what I mean? You went through that process that it was supposed to go, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. When you have a emergency C-section, you know what I'm saying? Nature can do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, nature gotta do everything that it's supposed to do, man. You gotta do choice, man. You technology, you know what I'm saying? No way to stop it, no way to switch it down, no way to change it down. Like, nature gotta take its course. That's what's wrong with our mind, friends. Not too, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much, like, you know, as a read, you know what I mean? You can look something up. You don't even gotta spell a word right, but it's spell check, you know what I'm saying? All that shit sharpen your mind. You hear me? All that shit, like, to keep your mind exercised and really good. Like, it's like if you got something doing something for you all the time, you don't never have to work what you need to work. That shit gonna be not strong, you hear me? Like, that shit gonna be weak, you hear me? Like, that shit not gonna be strong, you hear me? So, like, that's the same thing goes with your mind. Like, you can say if you gonna have something, my nigga, put it in a book. But that ain't true no more, because they got Google, they got YouTube, they got all kinds of shit. Took, I mean, it's cool with her, man, and it's good that we got all that information. But y'all took some steps away, you heard me, and y'all took going to the library. Like, actually going to the library, like, actually having to get up and go to the library, actually having to go to the library, actually having to make moves to go to the library, everything given to you right there, all the information, like having to really search for information, you know what I mean? Got books, you know what I'm saying? Now you can just scroll down or go to different posts or different videos about the same thing and basically find what you want to find, you know what I'm saying? But that took all of the steps out of that learning, you know what I'm saying? The way to learn, how you learn, how fast you learn, the way you learn, the way you learn, process shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just keep skipping the process and then what you really learn, you know, you have to skip the process, you don't own the process, you don't have to go on the process. It's something that can catch up with you. Same thing with the streets. Same thing with the streets, you know, like, that nigga glorified jail. Why would you glorify getting caught for something? Why would you glorify not doing something right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you fucked right. You fucked up. You went to jail. Unless a nigga got it on you, and you still had a right up. So at the end of the day, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga showed his hand at some point in time. And you missed the flag or the flag. Nigga showed his hand, nigga showed his true colors, and you just wrote it off like you. No medical diagnosis wrong with your child. You know, shut the fuck up. You don't know her, man. You be done said the wrong thing wrong with him and gave him the wrong thing happened, or you be done said it's the wrong thing and you don't feel like it's too important or it be important, or you feel like it's not important. I'm gonna say you may feel like it's important and it's not important, or you may feel like it's small and it's important. You see what I'm saying? But you don't know. You hear me? You ain't go to school for it. You don't got a background for it. Like, really, it's just so clean. You hear me? And it's just like, all right, so why, dog? Like, why you wonder where I'm from? You hear me? Like, man, niggas be tripping, dog. You hear me? Like, you know, that shit be coming off as like a kind of like gayish, like, where you nigga hit your inbox. Nigga, it's what, 3, 2 in the morning? What the fuck you in another man's inbox come anyway? You hear me? Look up. Look down. Where you, man, what the fuck that shit with that faggot shit, man? 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't even know, man. You should know my inbox. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you hear me? Man, like, going to ask somebody for advice and then lying to them. You know how the fuck that's gonna help you? That nigga giving you advice or like keeping on like whoever giving you advice off of that lie that you told. They ain't giving you advice on the real situation, how to move and navigate through the real situation. You know what I mean? They give you advice off of what took of that lie you told. You heard because you trying to make yourself feel better in a situation where you fucked up. You ain't supposed to feel good anyway because you fucked up. You supposed to be embarrassed. You know, you supposed to feel bad. You supposed to feel bad. You know, nothing good about fucking up. But that feeling gonna have you not fucking up no more. It's like a fucking ass whooping, you know what I mean? That's that ass whooping have you not fucking up no more. If you do fuck up, you gonna fuck up better because you ain't gonna try and get your ass whooped. You know what I mean? Same thing with your life, you know what I mean? If you fuck up, you gonna try and fuck up better because you ain't trying to feel how you feel. You know what I mean? You ain't trying to feel how you feel. Finally, like, you know what I'm saying? Not really keeping it real with yourself. Y'all not really going through the structure. You know, like, life will give you a reality check that nobody else can give you. Sometimes I need to tell you what you want to hear, or just to tell you what you want to hear. Even your family, you know what I mean? But life gonna tell you the real, you know what I mean? Life gonna show you the real, you know what I mean? Like, life gonna tell you how you really supposed to keep, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't fake life, you know what I mean? You can fake your life, but you can't fake it, make it study, you know, because like they say, you can't lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't fake something, you hear me? And then when it's time to act like you are that or with, you know, like, you can't say you a doctor, you hear me? When it's time to go to surgery, you hear me? You can't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? You standing there fucking watching, like, you hear me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You lie, like, you gotta face reality. That's like a reality check, you hear me? Like, oh, you can't say you're a fucking basketball player and you could do this and you could do that, you hear me? And they put you in a game and you fucking ain't doing shit with violent people, you hear me? Like, you doing it for so long, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Life gonna show you, like, you niggas that think you're like, they shit look cool, you know what I'm saying? Niggas talk cool, you know what I'm saying? Niggas fucking know it, really cool, but at the same time, you hear me? Like, when it's time to do some things shit, you know, the room full of danger when niggas can sniff that you not. You can't pretend no more. You hear me? Like, you can't act like it's something when that's something you trying to act like, you hear me, surrounding you, you know what I'm saying? Because that's something that you act like surrounding you, gonna know you fake, cause they really, that's it's really that. Whether it be a job, you know what I'm saying, like a cook, or like in the streets, or anything like, you know what I'm saying, like, when you around some real people who really do what you say that you do, but they really do it, and you don't really do it, they won't sniff you out, you know what I'm saying? Then it's gonna get dangerous for you, you know what I'm saying? Or like a talking to you know, if a nigga tell you, alright, boom, measure this, like, woo-da-doo by woo-da-doo, and then do this by woo-da-doo, like, he talking in that talk, you know what I mean? Like, kid was like, when the people come in and hook the kids up, man, you don't be knowing, well, the average person from my walk of life, you don't know what the fucking people I'm talking about. What the bigger life and the bigger life and you just shaking your head and can't wait till you get the fuck out of there, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, or doctors or lawyers or a certain type of lawyer, like, them rules mean different things, you know what I'm saying? And rules stand for different things in that field, you hear me? Like, it mean different things. You ain't gonna know that. That's like a lawyer, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna know the lingo or how to read or like a plea or like a contract or something. Like, you ain't gonna know the meaning of the word or how they use the word or whatever you're doing in that field. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be all the way with it, you know? Like, that field that give you a reality check, like, oh, man, it's supposed to be there. You see what I'm saying? But people just you could call it determination, or you could call it being stubborn. You know what I'm saying? Or you could call it shit like make a leave. You know what I mean? Like, you could call it anything you want, but you can't call it reality. You can't call it you. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't do it, you can't get it. Like if you got to like yeah, you still work hard and you know what I'm saying, this and that, you do right. If you not the best in what you do, or you got a lot of yes men around you, or you got people around you that's at a low level of what you do, and you perform that little double, you ain't gonna never get no rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be around some hitters. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be around some dogs, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be around some people that, right, boom, you heard me? Like, if all y'all, like, let's just use rap as an example. All y'all chunks, right? Y'all rapping together, right? Like, living a fantasy, right? Ain't nobody gonna tell you you chunk. Ain't nobody gonna tell you you can't rap because to them you can, you hear me? And then from what you hearing you can. When you get around a nigga that can rap, and then you hear what they saying or hear what you saying, that's gonna be a reality check for your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't lie to that, you can't fake that, you can't pretend to be that, punk a nigga into saying, you know, you can't bully a nigga into saying nothing like that. You're like, you here for the soul, you rap, and you go rap, and you around a real spitter. You know what I'm saying? You gonna hit it different than your saxophone. You know, check. If you keep it real with yourself, you know what I'm saying? You gonna hear what you saying, and you gonna hear what that real is saying, or with that real. You know what I'm saying? You think you a gangster, but you still ain't good at. You see all the shit that a gangster do, or doing it, or you doing how to do it, you don't like. Check, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, dude, man, you know, every time you just let it go in your pocket, you hear me? When you just talk to you, I would do you do it. Like, it's all kind of shit that'll be a reality check, you hear me? But at the same time, you don't know if that reality check, some of y'all don't. Some of y'all don't, and y'all just do it too. You know what I'm saying? You know, giving a read on you, really supposed to see it for what it is, just like you supposed to see a person for what it is. Saying, sometimes you can't tell people something, and sometimes you can't tell, you know, they stubborn, or they don't know, or they don't know that way that you're saying, you know, sometimes you can't know the person for not looking at you, especially if they're not as old enough as you, or they don't live in that same walk of life as you. It's just like when Judge said, since he's killing and that. Shit, dude, homie got put on that shit for a good reason. You know what I'm saying? Homie defended his soldier. You know what I'm saying? When they got word that dude was coming from him, so we got him first. It's all kind of things that happen in the street, that real shit, that if you're not in the streets, you're not going to think of it. You're not going to think the same real street that the thing. You see what I'm saying? There's no way you can. There's nothing you can't get from documentary that you can get from the streets. You can't get from movie deal that you get from the streets because you face it in real life situations. You hear me? Like I was telling my son, you hear me? Like, we used to call it pumping, you hear me? But they took bullying out of school, you hear me? But at the same time, bullies let you know where you stood in the food chain, you hear me? And like I said, you were living a lie, or you wasn't getting, like, you know what I'm saying, who you do. Then that bully or that nigga that's taking your shit gonna let you know not the same for life for me. You could be like, well, you thinking this and that, or some dumb foolish shit. And I just got a bitch, you hear me? Girl, nigga, bitch, you hear me? Like, nigga, fuck, bitch, you play with me, you hear me? Like nigga going, like, crashing out, you hear me? Like, big, small, tall, because of the next time, it'll be a next time, you hear me? But like, nigga, like, if you let a nigga play with you, every nigga gonna take you to the pulp watch. Nigga like swing, fucking metal around, seesaw, all that shit, monkey bars, all that. If you let a nigga play with you, they gonna take you to the pulp. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the whole hood. You hear me? So you gotta stand on the video because you fool for everybody. You ain't just like you think a nigga gonna see that nigga and be like, oh, don't do that. No, nigga, when that nigga needs something, you got it, or he want it, you got it, or he want to prove or just fuck over you, that nigga gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know you gonna let it slide. You know, you know, so you know, like, that's the type of shit that let a nigga do that. What he stood at, or what it should be. You know, but again, you know, and you take a reality check and everything on the streets out. Like, yeah, he too big, or yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, man, the business doing this to me, shocked yourself. You hear me? You ain't fucking, you know what I'm saying? You trying to fucking watch it, like everybody don't catch on like, you hear me? Like some people use get directions and see somebody do something, boom, that's it. People don't catch on that fast, you know? So now you can ride on that app because you needed a certain type of experience, you had to do a certain type of way, you had to go through a certain type of process to try to stick it. And then a lot of fucking, and now it's faced with that reality, like, you gotta change the whole fucking, what I would say, like carburetors, like, you gotta change the mouse on the motor, you gotta change head, you know how to do everything, you heard me? You didn't put the oil where the gas would have been, you didn't put the gas where the fucking water was supposed to be, you heard me? Just not really stupid, but just like trying to stick the fuck up, bro. Instead of letting somebody like do that process, get it, you heard me? You trying to breathe, you heard me? Like, you gotta stand on the land, a lot of y'all musicians, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why all the music sound the same, you heard me? That's why all the tracks sound the same, everybody like trying to sound like a young boy, but if you ain't gonna do this shit, but like, when you hear the jungle, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you get strong, like, that shit goes fine. Like the NBA, when you know, when the team on the championship, everybody trying to really be defense, like that, man, it's still way for them, man. You don't got the same players, you ain't got the same talent, but and even if you got more talent, your team don't understand that shit like they do, you know, because it's not there, you know, so they don't get it like you just gonna be a copy, you know, some people could, you know what I'm saying, some people could, you know, but the average people can't, like, you know, you gotta go do the same thing, you know, you gotta do the same shit they saw, hear the same way they heard it, for you to get it like that, you know what I'm saying, you can't and then like expect it to work, you know, like, that's why niggas be like 3 and 10, like us, like, you know, like, but they still trying to let that Sean Payton, like, you know, they got the brain and the mind, or like, to set that shit up like him, like, boy, like, put them boys in the old chess move and new places to put them. That's why the boy when we got hit with that bounty shit, like, that boy knew where to put them defenses at to get the big hits. All that shit, like, you ain't gonna do it like that if you ain't got that coach. You ain't gonna do it like that if you got that skill set. Even if you got that more of a skill set than them, you still ain't got the fucking recipe. You know what I mean? Like, you could cook something and make it look like something, and it'd be something like it. You hear me? Close to it, but it never be right. Especially if you stole that recipe. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all do be stealing people recipes, though. You hear me? And that's why all that shit sounds funny. And y'all ain't got no problem with it. Like that energy, like that being the fairy shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas kept it on the tough, like, man, we big, boy, niggas done bad. Niggas say that, you know what I mean? Like, boy, look good, boy, what's wrong with y'all? You know what I mean? At the same time, that shit cool. You hear me? You're around people who are stuck together. You're around people who put you in that type of environment. You know what I mean? You're around people who are like, you see what I'm saying? So, like, you gotta go through that. You know what I mean? That ain't for everybody. So people not gonna feel how that person feel about certain situations, but people ain't gonna react to certain situations like that person reacted to it. Because that ain't their lane. You know what I mean? Like, that's just like people who went to war. They be going in there and they be spazzing and really like, people think they creative, but it's fucked up in their heads. You know what I mean? You can play fucked up, you know what I mean? But you ain't really gonna do that. You ain't really fucking, you know, nah, people be trying to play creative for each other. You guys sound like you would play creative, but you can't even fucking get it because you ain't really creative. You know, you can't do it like them. You do something like you can't really do it like them. You see what I'm saying? Like, why try? You can't do it like, no, I ain't gonna say that, like, give up. But at the same time, it's something for you, it's for you. But not, it's not like you can't force it. You know, you got to force something like love or, you know what I'm saying, career or a job or something you want to do. For you, like, you wasting time on trying to be something that you want, than being something that you can. Everybody can't be the boss, you know what I mean? Everybody don't got this boss mentality, you know what I mean? that they could and who, and them people already there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to fly, but you ain't got the type of lifestyle that they got to do that. You hear me? Like, you got a little, like, little just be going to fucking the pie, you hear me? But they don't know how to bake it, you hear me? Or they want the success, you hear me? But they don't want to go through what they gotta go through to get it, you hear me? Like, that don't make sense to me, you hear me? Like, why wouldn't you want to go through it, you hear me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can face yourself, like, if a nigga gave me something, you hear me? I'd be happy, but, like, nigga, what the fuck you gonna tell a nigga, like, when they ask you, that, man, tell me, man, how you do it? You gonna make something up, you hear me? Or you gonna do a line and you gonna know you lying, you hear me? You ain't gonna be able to fucking rent it, you still rent it. You gonna have them people out here fucked up. You hear me? And that's just how these little niggas is, you hear me? Like these niggas, like, I think one of the person that was looking at the wrong niggas, like, you hear me? Like, bro, you know what a nigga used to do that dude in school, you hear me? Yeah, that was like, that's all I want to do. I know you something, you treat good, people who you around. You a real nigga to a lot of bitch ass niggas, man. You know, validation from a lot of fake ass shit that ain't really nothing like that. Just you be laying there and nuggets. You don't run into the real thing. You ain't that. You hear me? That's how niggas be getting it up. You hear me? That ain't no simple. You feel me? Like, it ain't good. No force. You hear me? I'm trying to find another way in. You hear me? Like, shit. You can do it. You hear me? You can like rap. Look up what to do. You know the game. You can't rap. Niggas look up other artists that can rap and don't know the game. Look at them. A lot of dumbass rappers. You hear me? That be wanna crash shows, you hear me? You know, but you gotta remember, you hear me? Put your name on your big, that whole, like, you can't, you see what I'm saying? Like, the ultimate actual you ain't do your research and you believe in New York, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you too eager to get out of the situation that you was in instead of going through the process. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So, time out here and get dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, time for that shit. Me, like, you react to, like, different people react in different ways. You know, like, because you know, people that come on the girl, or you know, crash and everything, you know, nigga, for some that if you went into the process, you would move that up, you know, or if you just saw it for what it was the first time, you see what I'm saying? Like, you would move the rug to lie to yourself, you know what I mean? You can't lie to reality, so, like, you could turn the truth into a lie, you could turn the lie into the truth, but I think people for that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, playing a little bit, as long as you're sincere, as long as you feel it yourself, like, you live in a lie, you know, it ain't true, you could just be more comfortable and more happy with talking to yourself, because you could be happy, you know, but if you're happy with yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you happy to live with yourself, you know yourself, you know where you can be happy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck how much money you can have money, you ain't got no money, you ain't gonna be happy, you know what I mean? You used to having money, I'm gonna say, but now you can have money and spend all that money because you don't know how to properly, you know what I'm saying, have money because you don't go through the process, you don't be in the same position, you see what I'm saying? So you gonna end up at the same fucking, at the same finish line as a loser, either way, you hear me? Because you go through the process, because you learn the process, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't happen overnight, you hear me? It's like, some niggas don't go to come home when they go to jail, you hear me? Like, but at the same time, you supposed to stand on your fucking business, you hear me? Because that's your lesson. That's your lick. You hear me? That's your, you know, that's your motivation to not get caught again. You hear me? That's your motivation to not fucking, you know what I'm saying? You get caught again. To not even do what you was doing to get caught in the first fucking cruise. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of different ways of that process, you hear me? But like, if you skip it, you hear me? If you skip steps, you know what I'm saying? Or if you do win, you hear me? You don't want to win as much as you supposed to be winning. But some people mad. I'm gonna say some people have it when they win. You hear me? Like me. You hear me? Like if I'm getting it, getting it, but I'm still getting it. I'll be straight, you hear me? Like, I'm trying to do too much. Or get myself like in a level or something that I can't keep up with. I don't really got like no kid tell you to hit me with the steps. If I'm taking the right steps, I do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially like some niggas literally like, yeah, come on, man, just lure the night, like shooting dice or something. Like, some niggas always hit the dice game. Some of you niggas always get hit at the dice game. Like, it ain't for you, it ain't for you. You either a shooter or you're a gambler. Niggas that know how to lick niggas on the dice, that's shooters. And niggas that be losing, then they win it, then they lose, and then they win. That's what gambling, but